Fast Out, Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat here with Dale, Canelo Coyne. Dale, what a performance that was against Nicky JENMAN.
Yeah, good step up in class, like I say, but speaking to you before the fight, and I pretty much told you how it was going to go, you know. Like I've just said, I'm not an arrogant person, or I'm not a big head, but I know when the opponent steps up and they come to fight and they come to win, they will get caught with something and they'll get hurt.
He's a tough opponent though, Nicky JENMAN, as well. You know, he lost to the likes of Liam Cameron, Andrew Robinson, you know, big domestic middleweight names at the moment, and we've seen Andrew Robinson get beat off Mark Heffron the other week. So you know these are the types of names that you're sort of getting in the mix with now, especially making a statement like that. You know, it's a really good performance, and you put him down. Was it 3 times you put him down throughout the fight?
Yeah, 2 body shots and 1 to the head, which finished him off.
So you just looked like from the off that you was really comfortable in there, and for the first few rounds he did look like he was quite game for the fight, and then I can't remember which shot you caught him with. It might have been a body or an uppercut. You caught him with something, and then all of a sudden the fight just turned around, and that was it. Then he just kind of knew it was the beginning and the end. From our perspective, anyway. I don't know about you and how you felt in there, but you talk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, from the first clinch, I clinched him, and he had all the one arm, and I just threw one round here, you know, just to touch him,
yeah,
just to let him know that I'm still here, and he wins straight away, and then I felt him sort of try and ragdoll me, and he couldn't move me, and I thought, you know, he's not strong enough to take it, you know. I don't like to box the way I boxed. He said to me, "Are you happy?" I said, "Yeah, I'm happy, but I don't like to be that walking in sort of fighting and taking shots to throw shots." Okay, but sometimes that's what you have to do, you know. If I would have boxed him and looked clean and stayed pretty all the way through the fight, it might have gone to points, you know. Sometimes you've got to bite down and think, no, this is the way to go, and if they're not hurting you and you feel you can walk through them, sometimes that's the right thing to do.
I think, like you said, there's certain situations where you know you can kind of do that, and if the opponent, obviously with respect to the opponents, if they're not getting you with majorly clean shots and it's sort of cuffing shots, and you know you can kind of take them shots, you can take that risk and you can get in there, and it looks better obviously for the guys that are coming here to pay to watch it. For them it looks better because they're getting to see you then open up and dismantle your opponents, and that's exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, I think most thing that I'm happy about is the knockdowns all come in separate rounds, and they probably come within the last minute of the rounds. You know, I knocked him down and I probably had a minute to go, and I could have rushed in and maybe got caught, maybe got an head clash or something like that, but I didn't. I stayed patient and I didn't get him out of there, and then the next round done the same and didn't get him out of there, and then he was having a bit of success. His corner, he hit me with a left hook, and his corner said, "Throw the same shot," and he threw it, and as he threw it I threw mine, and that's what took him out with the head. So that's what I'm happy about, remaining patient in them crucial times in a fight, you know, staying in the pocket and holding your nerve in there, because I was trying to bait him enough to find the spaces.
So now obviously you've stepped up, you've got a great test, you've got a great victory on your record now, and the best name on your record I'll probably say is Nicky JENMAN now. Will you be looking to, personally for you, stay at that level of opponent and try and get someone of that calibre again for your next one?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be going back down. I mean, that's not an option. I mean, someone like that, or like you say, it's whatever my coach Steve, I leave everything in the hands of him. I probably say on every interview, boring everyone, but I leave everything in the hands of him. Trust Steve Woods to put me in the right fights, you know, and when they come along, we'll take them. And if the fight's right and with a title on the line, or if it's title worthy or whatnot, we'll take it. You know, I was hoping this was for some sort of title. It wasn't, but that's just the way it goes.
And do you know when you're next going to be out? Because I know it's the end of season now. There's another show out in the 15th of September, I believe. Is that one you're looking to get on, or is that Steve had a word with you maybe getting on that one at all?
No, I mean, I think Steve's going away tomorrow. I'm going away in July, middle of July, and Liam is, Teddy's away. So I think the gym's going to double up for a bit. I mean, when we train hard, and we don't have much time off. We'll probably have a week in between camps and back in doing our things. So I think we're going to dub the gym up a bit, and we'll be back in probably after our holidays, and then we'll crack on. Then we'll be out September, October time, without a doubt. And
you've got all your guys that always sponsor you, your family that support you. Just give a quick shout out to the sponsors, because obviously they're really important to help you on your way.
Yeah, I mean, Brian at Norton Tyres, I mean, is a great man, you know. I barely knew of him 2 years ago. He'd never even met me, and he'd already said put some money in his bank, you know what I mean. I'll sponsor him because of what I see a lad do well. And he didn't have to do that. And 2 years later, without a shadow of a doubt, he's always there. You know, we'll go and see him. He's always asking me how I am and how the fights and the training's coming along. So Brian's a massive help to me. He's the reason I can do what I do. Because without him, I'd probably either have to work or give the boxing up. Because he's the one who provides me car insurance and stuff like that. So that's he's a great help, Brian. And also merch at Rochdale Glass. You know, he gets all my fans the t-shirts made and. Gets all the kit. I'm either him last minute. Can you get me these? Can you get me this for the fans? And you know, he never fails to do it. Don't matter how short notice, he'll provide them. So I just want to say thanks to them. And obviously the fans that come out and support me. You know, it means the world to me. It's the reason I do it. What I do. You know, these are the people. When it's hard, and you're getting little messages and people are buying tickets. That's what really drives me on. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone who comes and watches me.
Well, like I said at the start of the interview, great performance. I personally really enjoyed it, and I'm getting to see the real Dale Coyne now come out of his shell in terms of a fighter and getting to see him with the bigger names. And I'm personally looking forward to seeing you on this journey, and hopefully we'll get you in with a big name in the next 12 months. And you know, a title, that's what we're looking for, isn't it? A title.
Once round here instead of a Matalan belt.
Dale, thanks very much for speaking to us.
Cheers, Sean.
Cheers, Dale.